There's a magic in travel, a spark that starts as a dream of distant lands and new faces. It begins with a simple thought, a yearning to explore the unknown, to step out of the ordinary and into the extraordinary. You imagine yourself wandering ancient streets, tasting unfamiliar foods, and immersing yourself in cultures vastly different from your own. Chasing sunsets you've only seen in photos, capturing moments that will become cherished memories. The excitement of booking a flight and packing your bag is the promise of adventure. Each item you pack holds the potential for a new story, a new experience. But travel isn't just a highlight reel, it's real life, with its ups and downs. It's about the quiet moments of reflection, the times when you sit alone in a cafe, watching the world go by. For every breathtaking view, there's a moment of doubt or longing for home. The beauty of a mountain view can be accompanied by a pang of homesickness. The truth is, travel can be challenging. It pushes you out of your comfort zone, sometimes more than you expect. Navigating a foreign city can be daunting, and language barriers can make simple tasks feel monumental. I remember standing lost in a foreign train station, unable to read the signs or understand the announcements. A wave of panic hit me. It was a moment of vulnerability, but also a moment of growth. That's when I realized, travel isn't about perfection, it's about navigating the chaos and growing through it. Each challenge faced and overcome adds to the richness of the journey. So let's be honest, we'll talk about the real challenges, loneliness, the moments when you feel isolated in a crowd, culture shock, the disorientation of being in a place where everything is unfamiliar, and doubt, the questioning of your decisions and your path. Not to discourage, but to empower. By acknowledging these challenges, we prepare ourselves to face them head-on. By understanding the whole truth, you'll be ready for the tough times and appreciate the good ones even more. Each smile, each journal entry becomes a testament to your resilience. Travel isn't just about souvenirs, it's about discovering the world and yourself. Each destination is a mirror reflecting your growth and transformation. Let's get real about the journey. It's about tying your bootlaces and adjusting your backpack, ready to face whatever comes your way. The adventure is worth it. Every step, every challenge, every triumph, it's all part of the incredible journey that makes travel more than just a postcard. Homesickness can strike when you least expect it, sneaking up on you in quiet moments or even when you're surrounded by excitement and adventure. It can hit you in the world's most beautiful places, standing before breathtaking views, yet feeling a tug in your chest for something familiar. Feeling homesick isn't a sign of weakness, it's a gentle reminder of the people, places, and routines that give your life meaning and stability. As a traveler, you're often an outsider watching others share moments that remind you of home, the laughter, the inside jokes, the comfort of belonging. I remember spending a holiday alone in a picturesque European village. The streets were filled with lights and music, but I found myself longing for my family's chaos, the familiar smells from our kitchen and the traditions that made the season special. The key isn't to fight homesickness or pretend it doesn't exist, but to acknowledge it with compassion and patience. Reach out, call home, send a message, or look at photos that bring you comfort and remind you of your support system. Then, gently bring your attention back to where you are, allowing yourself to be present in the moment and open to new experiences. Start building small routines in your new environment. Become a regular at a local cafe, chat with a shopkeeper, or learn a few words in the local language. These small connections, even just a smile or a friendly greeting, can help you feel less alone and more at home, wherever you are. Remember, homesickness is a natural part of the journey. It can open the door to deeper connections, greater self-awareness, and a stronger sense of presence in your travels. Let it remind you of your roots, and use it as an opportunity to grow new ones in the places you visit. You're not alone in missing home. Many travelers feel the same way. With time, you'll find comfort in both the memories you carry and the new connections you create. Being alone while traveling can be freeing, offering a sense of independence and adventure that's hard to find in everyday life. There's a unique thrill in navigating new cities on your own, making spontaneous decisions, and discovering who you are outside your comfort zone. But loneliness is something else entirely. It creeps in quietly, often when you least expect it, turning moments of solitude into pangs of longing. You can be surrounded by crowds and still feel invisible, craving connection, not just company. The noise and bustle around you can sometimes make the silence inside feel even louder. I've sat in busy restaurants, journaling to fill the silence, wishing I had someone to share the moment with. The laughter from nearby tables can make your own quiet feel more pronounced. Loneliness isn't about the absence of people, but the absence of connection. It's the ache of wanting to be understood, to share a story, or simply to be noticed. To cope, you have to reach out, sometimes even when it feels awkward or intimidating. Taking the first step can be the hardest part, but it's also the most important. Stay in social hostels, join group tours, or sign up for local experiences. These are great ways to meet fellow travelers who might be feeling just like you. Learn a few local phrases. Even a simple greeting can open doors to meaningful interactions and show respect for the culture you're visiting. Even a brief conversation can break the spell of isolation. Sometimes a smile or a shared laugh with a stranger is all it takes to feel connected again. Remember, many travelers feel the same way, even those in groups. Loneliness doesn't discriminate, it can touch anyone, anywhere. A simple hello can turn a lonely night into a new friendship. You never know who you'll meet or what stories you'll share. Don't wait for connection to find you, create it. Take the initiative, and you'll often be surprised by how open others are. Loneliness is real, but it's also surmountable. Reaching out, even in small ways, can make all the difference. You're never as alone as you think. The world is full of potential friends and connections. Sometimes all it takes is a little courage to find them. Culture shock is more than strange food or customs. It's losing your social bearings. Suddenly, you don't know the rules. What's polite at home might be rude here. The honeymoon phase fades and frustration sets in. Missed buses, different attitudes, and a longing for home. I struggled in a country where time was flexible. Appointments were suggestions, not promises. At first it was charming, soon it was maddening. I had to let go of my own expectations and learn to adapt. Overcoming culture shock means developing empathy and flexibility. Observe, ask questions, and laugh at your mistakes. Eventually, you adjust and start to appreciate the new culture on its own terms. The reward? You become more adaptable, open-minded, and resilient. Culture shock is tough, but it's also transformative. Embrace the discomfort. It's how you grow. Different isn't wrong, it's just different. Your health is your most valuable asset when traveling. Getting sick far from home is isolating and can derail your plans. Jet lag, new foods, and long days can take a toll. I learned the hard way. Food poisoning in Southeast Asia cost me 2 days of adventure. Enjoy local cuisine, but be mindful of food safety. Prepare, get vaccinations, pack a basic first aid kit, and know where to find help. Wash your hands, watch what you eat and drink, and listen to your body. Don't push yourself to exhaustion. Rest is part of the journey. A healthy traveler is a happy traveler. Take care of yourself so you can enjoy every moment. Adventure is best when you feel your best. Social media bombards us with images of perfect travel, flawless photos, endless adventure. This creates unrealistic expectations and pressure to perform for an online audience. We rarely see the tough moments, homesickness, anxiety, or frustration. The result? We feel alone in our struggles, thinking everyone else is living the dream. I've seen travelers more focused on capturing the perfect shot than enjoying the moment. The experience becomes content, not memory. Don't let social media dictate your journey. Use it for inspiration, but don't compare your reality to someone else's highlight reel. Put your phone away, savor the moment, and be honest about your experience. Real travel isn't perfect, it's real, messy, and meaningful. Share the truth, not just the highlights. The best stories are the honest ones. When travel gets tough, don't panic, have a plan. Acknowledge your feelings, then take small steps to reconnect. Go for a walk, people watch, visit a market. Prepare before you go, keep copies of important documents and know how to reach your embassy. If you're scammed, report it, even if it feels pointless. It's about regaining control. If you're sick, seek help. Your hotel can recommend a doctor. Communication is key. Reach out to fellow travelers, talk about your struggles, or write them down. Learn a few local phrases. They open doors to kindness. Be kind to yourself. Travel isn't a competition. Celebrate small victories. Sometimes just ordering coffee is a win. If you're overwhelmed, take a day off to rest. Rest isn't wasted, it's essential for a rewarding journey. Adapt, recharge, and keep going. You're stronger than you think. Coming home, you realize you're not the same person who left. The challenges, loneliness, confusion, doubt, have made you more resilient and resourceful. You've built confidence and empathy, seeing the world through new eyes. Travel breaks down stereotypes and deepens your understanding. The easy trips give you photos, the tough ones give you growth. You learn to embrace uncertainty and find humor in frustration. The memories of overcoming challenges become your strength. Real travel isn't about perfection, it's about transformation. Embrace the whole journey, good and bad. The world is waiting, not just to be seen, but to be felt. Go feel it.